How's it going, guys? It is Fox98 here, and welcome back to another episode of my F1 2021 Road to Mercedes. We're here for the final race of the season here at the Yas Marina circuit for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and our final race with Williams. It's been a good season with them. It's been a good season, but we have, of course, completed our objectives to move to Aston Martin. So at the end of this episode, you will see us sign that contract and move over there. But for now, we need to digress and get on view race weekend. We still have a few more things on the chassis to protect, 2 more upgrades. We'll be able to do that absolutely no problem. And from then on in, whatever resource points that we get, we'll just chuck them into an upgrade maybe, just to get Williams somewhere for the next season before we bow out away from them. But let's go and have a look at the R&D tree, see where everyone's at heading into this weekend. I don't expect anyone to be making any upgrades. If they do, it might just put them on the back foot heading into next season. So let's go have a look. Okay, so looking at the R&D chart then as we head into the final race of the season, we now drop to behind AlphaTauri and maybe even Alfa Romeo as well. Alpine have shot up the order. It is Mercedes out front, and then it is literally Red Bull, McLaren, Aston and Alpine all on top of each other with Ferrari. Then it is obviously Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri, and then ourselves, and then Haas. So, yeah, not the terrible thing, but we're going to get straight into practice now, because we need to get the R&D points in order to protect the upgrades that we're not actually going to bother, using. So let's get straight into that, starting with this objective, which we've done. Tyre management, which we will do, which is a 100% success rate. And then we'll move over to the track climatization and smash that out to nail this one. Awesome. Right, let's get into the rest of the practice sessions. You'll see me for qualifying. That was one of the worst laps I think I've ever probably done. Right, there we go then. Across the line for the end of Q1. I don't know if we got through into Q2. We don't have good pace actually, which is a bit of a concern. Just overall performance is not really there at the moment. Let's have a little nose though. See if we made it through. I didn't check the steering wheel, which would have told me we do get through then into Q2, but it's a bit of a worrying getting through into Q2 because like everyone's 2 seconds off the pace. We've got half a second to find the Tsunoda, and I just don't have any pace to find it. So, yeah, it's Q2, but nay, because it's not going to get me very far. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This car's horrible to drive on this track, honestly. I'm going to get knocked out here in Q2. By quite some margin. This car is horrible to drive on this circuit. It's probably with the setup that I've gone with, but this is one of the worst feeling tracks for this car. It just feels horrible in every single circumstance. We get knocked out. Kind of obvious. Our banker lap was shocking anyway, but that lap was only, 1 point something quicker, like 1.4. We still would have been 2.3 seconds off the fucking pace. It wouldn't have made a difference. Christ, I can't wait for this weekend to finish. Right, so a bit of an abrupt jump cut, because normally you'd hear the race intro. In short, I didn't realise that footage had corrupted. As soon as I did my initial race start, I literally panned over to my screen and saw that all my footage was fucked. So, I have to restart. Luckily, I only did half a lap. So it's fine. What's annoying is I made up 6 places, so that's a bit of a shame. But as you can see, this is what the grid looks like, because of course I can't show you, because, I lost the footage. So it is Bottas. I'm not even going to go through all the grid, you can pause it on your screens here so you can see where everybody is starting, and I'm now going to get on with the race in hand and see what we can do. So here we go then. For the final time here in my Williams. It was an okay start. Just got a bit too much wheel spin. Try and box off Norris there. Okay, that's alright. Do I go for it on Perez? Sure. Might as well. Oh, I've gone wide. Not going to stop me from passing good old Danny Rick there. Right, WERS on this straight. Keep ahead of Ricciardo. If we can. I'm losing out in the straight line massively here. Ricciardo's just going to go through. There's no point in holding him up, I don't think. No real need. Despite the fact he goes super... Oh my god, Danny, do you want to get a fucking move on? Right, now he actually gets into position. Could have done that a little bit earlier, son. We would have lost a lot of time there. It's fine.
Yellow flag.
Oh, there's a yellow flag ahead. That's one of the Ferraris. Ooh!
There's an incident
Leclerc.
on the next part of the track.
What happened to you, Charles? Looks like he's had a spin somewhere, but we're in a massive gaggle of cars here.
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the mediums.
Thanks, Jeff. I wonder if I can set them up for the chicane / hairpin. Yes, I can. Is the answer. Start locked wheels with Ricciardo a bit. Right, we're good. Lovely.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
I just want to get off these soft tyres, really. They just don't feel nice. Ricciardo's coming back and they have to do some ERS. That'll do. There's another yellow flag. It's for the Ferrari again. Now what's wrong with Leclerc? Is he officially, like, out now? Or is he just doing his own pedestrian stuff? I don't know what he's up to. Let me have a nose. As we go further back here on board with Charles Leclerc. Yeah, it's going to be a mechanical... Oh, it's an engine failure. Nope. Oh, it just went. It's a bit of a shame. What if that'll bring out a safety car? I could do with one. That'd really put us in a good position if it comes out. I'll wait for him to pull over, though, because he hasn't pulled over yet.
Some information on Leclerc.
Bollocks. I was hoping it would have. Right, time for a bit of strategy here. I'm going to box this lap, and I'm going to get out of the queue of cars and get the undercut on. I just don't like the soft tyres. They just feel like absolute shit. I'll be straight honest with you. They're not worn, but good God, they just feel so bad. Hopefully then, when everyone boxes, they'll all start holding each other up a little bit. Plus, then we'll have this undercut now. So this is a big lap for us in this race. Because I can defend, I'll just plan it somehow. But now I've got a nice clean track here to try and make this undercut work.
That's P14. You're in P14.
Yep, well that undercut worked. We're in front of Tsunoda.
Okay, gap ahead.
And we've still got a second bunch of cars to pit yet, so as it stands, that's not worked out too badly. Ah, that was super close, but not close enough. Tsunoda's trying to go for me. Careful here. Tsunoda, you fucking asshole. You're not getting past me just because you tried to whack me off the circuit, you prick. Now I have DRS from that. Now I need to get back into the range of Gasly. I left you space, and plus you weren't even close enough to try and go for a move like that. There we go. Back in Gasly's DRS now. And he's on hard tyres, weirdly enough. Should be able to have the pace to keep up with him. I've actually got a bit of a run here on Gasly. I'll leave it to the second straight to pass, but I think I need to actually pass Gasly here rather than follow like I was thinking of doing. It's a nice exit. Alright, we'll go for it. Blast a bit more ERS here just to get alongside. And through. Lovely. Let's hope we can now try and pull away a little bit whilst he's on those hard tyres. That'd be great if we can get out of DRS, but I don't think it'll happen. Right, Ricciardo's going to be coming past in a second. Not going to fight him. It's just way too fast. I don't have the pace. I shouldn't really be in P6 at the moment. Being in P6 is flattering, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not going to fight him. I don't think I'll be able to follow him to stick with DRS. But we'll give it a try, but I highly doubt it. I'm not going to pass him into the chicane now. Just waste of time to do that. I'm going to play something smart here. There you go, Sergio. Enjoy the position. I'm not going to do what I did in Belgium where I cocked it up. Now, I'll have the DRS, thank you very much. And lucky my friend, I will now use my DRS to pass you, and I won't have to panic about defending. Lovely jubbly. See? It's being smart. Being smart is good. There we go. He's going to get the reverse DRS, mind, but I'll have the ERS now that I saved to defend. Okay, he's got more pace than I expected. This is quite bad. It's fine, I could just send it up the inside and then close the door. There we go. I'm a very smart human being. I should be nominated for something to help accomplish and realise my smartness as Bottas wins the final race of the season. That's absolutely fine. My tyres have absolutely had it. They're fucking shot. Luckily, it's only Perez and Norris that caught up to the back of me because I'd be in a world of trouble. But on our final race for Williams, we're going to finish in P6 here today. You know, that's a good season. We've had a good season. We've had a lot of fun. Norris, back off. Back off? Yeah, we'll work with that.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Right, so here we are then on the final race of the season. We finish in P6. Very much a lucky P6. We shouldn't have finished here. We had no pace whatsoever, but we were able to make the undercut work and then defend smartly when we could. And Gasly really helped us out because he was mega slow in his stint. But as you can see, Bottas beats Verstappen. Vettel claims a podium for Aston Martin with Sainz in 4th, and then it's Ricciardo, myself, Norris, Perez, Tsunoda and Gasly rounding out the top 10, and you can see the rest of that. Hamilton actually doing a 2-stop, so he must have picked up damage along the way. The final Drivers' Championship then, so Hamilton beats Bottas by 43 points, Lando Norris finishes in 3rd ahead of Daniel Ricciardo with Verstappen in P5. We managed to beat Charles Leclerc to P6 in the championship, which I'm really satisfied about. Sergio Perez in 8th ahead of Vettel, and then Sainz in 10th place. In the Constructors' Championship, Mercedes win the Constructors with McLaren 2nd ahead of Red Bull Racing, and then it's Ferrari. Aston Martin unfortunately beat us by 9 points. Vettel, of course, claiming that podium. He did a stellar job, and I wasn't able to compete with that. But 6th in the Constructors' Championship is a very good result. I'm really happy with that. AlphaTauri finishing 7th ahead of Alpine, Haas, and then Alfa Romeo round off the top 10. But let's get into the laptop and go sign my contract with Aston Martin. Well, I am going to be negotiating, thank you very much. But what I'm going to do finally before I leave is I'm just going to quickly adapt these two parts. And then considering I've got 1200 resource points, I'm going to give them a drag reduction upgrade as my little farewell present. So there you go, Williams. There is your farewell present from me. But for now, it's time to approach the other team, and it's time to approach Aston Martin, Cognizant Formula 1 team, and make our move. So here we go then, approaching the team, and we're going to go with a medium risk to start with. That shouldn't really fail. It's not terrible amounts in there. There we go. Contract has been signed. We have officially negotiated a seat with Aston Martin, Cognizant Formula 1 team, for the next 11 race weekends. Confirm that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our sort of happy ground. What we're going to do is we're going to go to power mapping and reduce the engine wear by 10%. And then we've got 360 points left. So we will go with media coaching. Why not? There we go. Fantastic. We have completed our move to Aston Martin for next season. Let's just see if there's anything that we can do on our side of things now before the end of the season. I don't think we can. It might even just transition into a new season. No, it doesn't actually. Ooh, that looks kind of nice, you know, kind of nice. Sebastian Vettel is now retired from Formula 1. That is the I've taken over Vettel's seat, so what do you expect? That's where it is. But we are now at Aston Martin for the remainder of this career mode. But guys,
we're not currently in a rivalry.
Thanks. I was trying to speak. We've actually got 2,000 resource points to spend. What have they not done then? Have they got anything to protect? Nope, they look like they protected everything by the looks of it. Holy moly, that's plenty of upgrades. Oh, they haven't protected any durability pieces. Jesus. Right, do you know what? We'll just adapt all the durability pieces. Why not? I'm happy to do that. Boom, and then... oh my god, they've got so many durability pieces. I'm not going to get them all saved, unfortunately. We'll do this one, because it's like a big amount. There we go. Right, we're going to lose out in the durability, but they protected everything on the chassis, which is good. Yeah, we'll leave them to it. I could have made an upgrade. What's this? And they failed on something. Never mind. If you have enjoyed the episode, though, feel free to drop it a like, subscribe if you're new here as well. And I will see you guys for the next time, where I'll be in green for Aston Martin. Take care all. Peace.